Okay, so this is an issue that I felt like really needed to be addressed, and that's pretty much, can we not play For Glory mode anymore without being insulted by the other player for how we play? So I was playing For Glory mode last night, and I've never experienced, this before, but so many players will change their tag in between battles to like insult your playstyle. Now I know I've seen YouTube videos about that, and it has happened to me before to some kind of small degree, but this was like every other battle I was getting some salty guy trying to insult me, and it's like, where is this coming from? Like, why is this even like happening? So pretty much it ranged in anything from just the typical "you are bad," which is like, okay, whatever that's supposed to mean, to this one guy, like, okay, like, it's one thing, okay, I guess, when you lose to insult that, oh, you lost, okay, whatever. But when you win, they still insult you. There was this guy I was battling, he was like the scrubbiest Ganondorf I've ever seen. And I was Marth. Marth is my main, okay? So it's not even like I was trolling with Bowser or doing something. No, I use Marth, okay? And I know how to fight Ganondorf with Marth. He was the scrubbiest Ganondorf ever. You'd hit him in the air. Oh, let's do the kick, whatever the Ganon kick is, like from the air, like do it down, and it's so predictable, and like after you do that move, there's so much like animation left for Ganondorf to get back up that you could easily hit him, and I did that like every single time, and then at the end of the battle, the guy, okay, switched his name. He's like, defenseless coward. I'm just like, whoa, wait a second here. Okay, you're the guy who sucks at Ganondorf. That's not my problem. Second, you actually took the time to spell out in the tag defenseless and then switch it to coward so you could use it to insult people who beat you in For Glory. Like, is that what we're coming to now? I mean, it was so crazy. And then, of course, you get the other people who are just being straight up jerks. They'll change their tag to like, haha, when they lose, then they'll leave and you won't get to battle them again. So as recoil to that, I ended up making my own tags, which I don't feel the need to I guess, throw around here, but I had to make my own tags to kind of combat when people say that to me. And now, whenever I, like, you know how first when you start a battle and stuff, usually, you don't, like, insult each other, I guess because it's the first battle. But now if, like, I go to, like, a round 2 with the same person, I wait until they're already locked into, like, the ready screen before I lock myself in, because if they're gonna insult me, well, dang, I gotta insult them back, because it's just not fun. I think at the end of the day is what it is, because, like, there came a point where I'm just like, am I really doing this? Am I really changing my tag to insult this other guy who insulted me for playing Smash Bros. And beating him, or for coming with like this close to winning the match? There was this one guy, he was a Captain Falcon, and he was a typical Falcon. He was like nothing, he wasn't a good Falcon at all or whatever. Typical jumping around, trying to get the grab in the knee. I was just air dodging or whatever with Jigglypuff. So long story short, he beat me, okay? I think I got into like 100-something% as Jigglypuff. This was like our last stock or whatever. He was at like 100-something%, and of course, okay, he killed me. He got a good shot. Okay, whatever. What are you gonna do? And then he insults me after that I suck at playing, and I'm just like, dude, guess what? You got put to sleep and rested by a Jigglypuff, and you're Captain Falcon. Dude, if you get rested by a Jigglypuff as Captain Falcon, you suck at Captain Falcon. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Unfortunately, I didn't have any of the tags ready to insult him back, but I just couldn't believe that. Like, dude, you got arrested. You're gonna insult me for being bad? I'm Jigglypuff. If you were good at Captain Falcon, you could have two-stocked me with 0%. And same thing with the Ganon guy. If he was any good, he wouldn't have just used, like, the Warlock kick every single time and try to just punch me in the air, like the forward air, every single time. I mean, he was so bad. So, anyway, the point of the matter is just, I don't know, it's almost like Nintendo just needs to do something about it, like when you can't change your game tag once you're locked in or something. Kind of like it is in tournament mode, where once you're in you can't change it. They should do that for For Glory, because, I mean, it's just not fun. Like, having to constantly think about trying to defend yourself, when someone's going to insult you for playing the game. So that was my rant about that. Just all these salty players, just so much salt. That, oh my gosh, like, just salt all over the place. I mean, like, they must have been eating, like, extra salty fries or something when they were playing. I mean, really, to, like, get that bent out of shape, that, it's just crazy. Like I said, I've never experienced anything like it before. And I've been playing, Smash for what I got it when it came out. It's almost a year at this point, and I've played probably close to 1,004 glory matches, and only last night was it really an issue for the first time. So I don't know what's going on with that, but hey, that was my rant about it. So I hope you enjoyed, and as always, this has been Sincerely Me.